Hi there, my name is John Holden. I graduated from the University of Connecticut in 1992 with a bachelor's degree in ornamental horticulture. In 1993, I started Land Designs Unlimited. I design, install, and maintain landscapes for homeowners in Upper Fairfield County, Connecticut. Today, I'd like to share my passion with you. The first thing I'd like to show you today is the pruning tools I use to do probably about 80% of the work. The 2.5 pruning tools that I use. And the first one is just a nice pair of comfortable, sharp hand pruners. Whenever you're working in the landscape, you really want to make sure you have your hand pruners in your hand. Not just when you're going to prune, but if you're planting, because you just never know when you're going to see something that needs to be pruned. So I always like to keep a nice pair of hand pruners on my side while I'm working. The other thing I'll use is this little Felco 600 folding saw. This is always in my pocket. Now this one I don't keep in my pocket all the time, but if I'm doing a pruning job, I actually keep the Felco 600 right in my back pocket, so if I have to prune any branches, I'll use this guy. You know, a lot of people might use loppers and keep a pair of loppers, but I gotta be honest, it's very cumbersome to carry these loppers around. So what I usually end up doing is, actually what I do is I'll use these loppers very infrequently for my landscape uses. And I will just keep my little folding handsaw right in the back pocket, and anything that's, you know, too big for me to cut with my Felcos, I'll just use my folding handsaw here and cut. And this will go up to a good 3 to 4 inch size. And then the half pruning tool that I really think everybody should have is a nice holster. You know, you can put your pruners in your back pocket, but it just becomes a habit if you have a good holster to always have those pruners right at your side. And whenever you either step out of the house, or for me, step out of the truck, you grab the pruners out of the truck, you put them around your belt, and you just clip them in and you're good to go. So those are the 2.5 pruning tools that I think everybody should have.